What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Gems Art GAE. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting back and just thinking about the TikTok I just did yesterday, and I realized like he didn't get no play. Like all my dumb TikToks get played, but like when I'm on some serious type shit, it almost never gets played. So I was just thinking like I must have really been on to something. When this was happening because like I was just talking about the Federal Reserve and how the Federal Reserve and how people if people actually came together, right? People actually came together and watched the federal and took out the Federal Reserve in like all countries, not just this one. Um, I think we would be all right. Like, I think this is why a lot of the countries are clashing right now because a lot of people are tired of the Federal Reserve. So, one thing I wanted to know, I asked Siri, "Hey Siri, who runs the Federal Reserve?"
Here's what I found from factcheck.org. Nationally, the Federal Reserve System is led by a board of governors, whose 7 members are appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate.
So, hey Siri, who are the chair members in the Federal Reserve today?
Okay, I found this on the web for who are the chair members in the Federal Reserve today. Check it out.
Let's see who we got. I know one of them is Jerome Powell. Okay, so Jerome Powell is the chair, one of the chair members. Let's see what Jerome Powell got going on. All right, let's see. Public records. Let's go. Oh, why he doing that? Oh no, I don't need that type of shit. Okay, let's do that one. All right. Oh, actually, like this. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Okay. Jerome Powell on August 27th that the Feds will keep interest and rates low and focus of maximum employment. Hmm. That's talking about right now. What you talking about? All right. Mr. Jerome Powell took office of Board of the Governors of the Federal Reserve System in February of 2018. Um, for 4 terms, he will be appointed to the office and sworn in for a second 4 terms on May 23rd, 2022. So he just got sworn back in. Mr. Powell also serves as a chairman of the Federal Open Market Committee. System principles, monetary policy making body. Mr. Powell has served as a member of the Board of Governors since taking office on May 25th, 2012. I don't never hear about any of these guys. Like, when have you ever heard of him running? Like, I've never heard of a Jerome Powell running. Like, they don't put this out there. Hey Siri, Who is Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, related to?
Okay. I found this on the web for who is Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, related to. Check it out.
That shit sounded crazy as hell. Let's see. Let's do Wikipedia. He's an American attorney and investment banker who has served as 16th chair of the Federal Reserve since 2018. We just read that. Uh, Biden appointed him. I mean, Trump appointed him again. Ooh, that's interesting. So Obama was the one who appointed him. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, you keep going further back. It was George W. Bush. W. W. Yeah, George W. Bush that appointed him. Yeah, he was in there since Franklin. Franklin Newman. Hmm. Okay, so he and okay, so these are all different things. Okay. So he's been working. Damn, he's been in. He didn't had his hands in the cookie jar since 1993. And President George H.W. Bush, preceded by Robert R. Galber, Goober, and then succeeded by Frank N. Nelson under Secretary of the Treasury for Domestic Financials. So Mr. Powell didn't had his hands in this damn cookie jar for a while, boy. Ooh. Mr. He was born February 4th, 1953. Hmm. That don't even sound real. He was born February 4th, 1953 in Washington, D.C., United States, a Republican. Okay. He earned a degree in politics from Princeton. He moved into investment banking in 1984 and worked for several financial institutes, including the partner of the Carlyle Group. In 1992, Powell briefly served as we just read that, Under Secretary of Treasury for Domestic Finances under President George W. Bush. Powell left Carlyle Group in 2005 and uh, founded Servant Capital Partner, a private investment firm. He visited. Oh, yeah, let me get back to this. He visited scholars at the bipartisan policy center from 2010 to 2012 before returning to the public service. He was a member of the Federal Board Reserve. Yeah, we read that. Since 2012, nominated to be posted by Barack Obama. Hmm. Is she fishy here? Policy bipartisan price for actions taken by the Federal Reserve in early 2020 to combat the Federal Reserve. Hmm. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so I was looking for people he was related to. It's just telling me about um what he did, all the people he worked for, personal life. Okay, here we go. Powell married Elisa Leonard in 1985. Uh, they have three children and live in Chevy Chase Village, Maryland. Elisa is a chair of the board and manager of the village. 2010, Powell was the board of governors Chevy Country Club. You know how they be doing the rappers? This is nothing like this. How they how they describing him? Because they would have had the parents' name in there. They would have had the mother's name, the children's names in there. And based on public filings as of 2019, Powell's net worth was an estimated to be in range of 20 million to 55 million dollars. Powell has Powell has served on the board of charitable and electable institutions, including DC Preps, a public charter school. Yeah, no, it didn't give me. It didn't give me what I was looking for. Uh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so Leo. So this is what Mr. Jerome. Oh my God. Oh my God. This what he looked like, y'all. So I want to take a look at all these people that's in there. I'm not quite sure how to say this other young lady's name, but we're gonna try. Leo Brainard. Brainard. She's the vice chair person. She took office in May of 2020. May 23rd, 2023. 23. Um, she took office on my birthday. Huh? Okay, so she also served as Mr. Brainard, doctor. I'm sorry, she's a doctor. Dr. Brainard served as the Deputy National Economic Advisor and the Deputy Assistant to the President and G7 Shepherd. Hmm. From 1990 to 1996, was an assistant to an associate professor applied economics at the Massachusetts Institution of Technology and Solon Schools of management. So she was in a salon school. She went from okay. She did have some economics in there, and she only had an associate's degree. Hmm. Basically, what this is telling me about these people, just the first two names I done read is they. I want to know who they're related to, like not just wife. I want to know mother, father, sister, brother. Like, why is that not all public records? All right, so I'm not gonna read everything about everyone, but if you want to go look these people up, you can. Michael S. Barr, Michael W. Bowman, Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So that's Michael. My screen too bright. Hold on. Uh, there you go. That's Michael right there. Michael, Michael, Michael S. Barr. This is oh, I already showed you her. And then we got might have to do that. What the fuck is the picture at? I know I just turned it down and turned right back up on me. Alright, so this is Michelle Bowman. Michelle Bowman. Lisa D. Cook. Oh my god. Look at that. Would you look at that there? Let me read about this shit right here. So Miss Lisa, she took okay. She took office in May 2020, May 23rd, 2023. 2022. I'm sorry. You're not in 2023. Uh prior to prior to appointment to the board, Dr. Cook was a professor of economics and international relations at Michigan State University. She was also a research associate at the National Bureau of Economic Research. Previously, Dr. Cook was on the faculty of Harvard University. Damn, son, where'd you find this one? Damn. From 2011 to 2012, Dr. Cook served as a senior economics on the Council of Economic Advisory under the president of Barack Obama. From 20, damn, he only gave her a year, 2000 to 2001. She served as a senior advisor on the financial development in the U.S. Department of Treasuries. She ain't been in nearly much shit as as I'm sorry, this homeless guy's dumped out all his clothes on the floor. And he had them in his bag. He just dumped them out. Just trying to figure out what the hell he doing. Oh, look like he trying to change. Okay. This shit getting on my nerves. I gotta get me some shit that actually work. All right. So yeah, let's look her up right quick on Wikipedia. Let's type that in right quick. I'm actually interested in her. She got brought in. And she got brought in by the Barack, which I'm not too fond of Barack. I'm not too fond of Barack. I'm telling you. I don't see how. I don't see how Donald Trump did more for blacks than Donald Trump. I'm sorry, Barack Obama. Lisa D. Cook. That's who I'm looking for right here. Yep. Oh, she got her own website. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Okay, you got your own website and shit, but that's not what I'm looking for. There you go. Yeah, he was changing. Early life education, career, Federal Reserve nomination, references. No, ain't got nothing on her life. This is her first government job. Well, you know what? Okay, Obama. I think you should have brought like two in though. They ain't got nothing on her family. Yeah, career, early education. Hmm. I guess because her family not public figures. Oh, I bet you got. I know he got appointed under Obama. We got Dr. Jefferson, Dr. Phil Jefferson, another black man. Damn, he don't got much on him at all. Dr. Johnson received a BA in economics for Basker College and an MA and a PhD in economics for the University of Virginia. Before then, Dr. Johnson served as the chair of the Department of Economics at Swarthmore College. They don't have anybody All right, here we go. They ain't tell me when he got appointed. The I guess that's basically he ain't really do too much in his career. Uh, Christopher J. Waller. He snuck one black man and one black woman in the office. Obama then fucked around and snuck a nigga and some niggas in the office, boy. Oh man. All right, so Mr. Waller's been in the game from '98. Probably on back further than that, huh? No, it's '98. Yeah, he been in this game since '98. He been in the game since '98. And last, whew, and it had this board creation since 1914, August 10th, 1914. Mm. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this live up, but this is crazy. We have to do our research on these people. I do understand that Miss Lisa Cook and Mr. Phil, what was his name? Phil Jefferson? Yeah, to Phil Jefferson. Um, I understand y'all just got in the office, but to me, my eyes, Obama just as low as all the rest of them. Obama is just as low as all the rest of them. And in my eyes, and this is my eyes only, the biggest terrorist I could say of our country, the biggest betrayer of our country is President George W. Bush. I mean, yeah, 9/11 was just way too hard. Way too. It rocked the world. It rocked the United States way too hard. And just to see how he handled it, and then all the information that came out after it, I think he's the biggest betrayer. I think he should have been one of the ones investigate, one of the first presidents ever investigated, like to the extent they did Trump. Yeah, I think they should most definitely did uh, George W. Bush like that. But hey, who am I? Um, those are my thoughts on what we should do as a community. I think I'm gonna try to chop this video up. I don't know how to do this shit, but I'm gonna try to chop it up, and do my thing. But always remember, Just remember this. If you don't remember nothing else, we as human, as a human, um, we as a human community, people, race, as a human race, us as a human race, we all need to understand one thing. Um, the Federal Reserve is our enemy. Um, they have institutionalized in every country to make the citizens not citizens. Well, you're not people in your country. You're actually a product. You're actually for sale. And this is the Federal Reserve's doing. And there's a lot of other things behind the scenes, but will it ever come out? I believe it will. I believe it will, especially because it is filling up in my spirit to talk about it. Um, a lot more is coming out about these wars popping off. China and Taiwan. That's very strategic by China and Russia and India. South America, South Africa chilling right now, because they got strong ties with the United States. But everybody else, oh, they set tripping. Oh, they set tripping hard, and they bucking up against NATO. NATO needs to be stopped, and it's kind of like with anybody that has had power for so long, they let that shit go to their head, and they get sloppy. The United States have gotten sloppy. NATO has gotten sloppy. NATO has NATO has gotten comfortable. And you know what they say, when you get comfortable, that's the most dangerous place to be at in stage in your life is comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't ever want to feel comfortable anywhere I'm at. I want to feel uncomfortable so I can get my job done, get the fuck from around there. Yeah, feel me? When you get comfortable and shit, like that, to me, it just just take the fun out of shit. The anticipation, the thrill of it all. So yeah, I'm loving that shit. And I'm loving the feeling of uncomfortability. I'm loving the fact that everything is actually coming out because of these people. These people been lying, and these people have been just doing some foul and crooked shit, man. And it's time for it to stop. I'm sorry I've been kind of out of it on this video. It's because I've been looking around. It's been a lot of activity tonight, man. Almost had to pop a nigga. Almost had to pop a nigga. I'm minding my business. This nigga just gonna roll up on me. Like, what you getting into tonight, cuz? Say your mama. I said your mama. I'm just waiting on her to come out. Say, fuck USA. Hey, man, I'm an asshole. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. Wouldn't even fucking bother me. Leave me the fuck alone, okay? Shit. Look, I don't ever want to put a person in a position where they're gonna lose their life with me. Cause I'm not trying to take it. Just leave me the fuck alone. You feel me? Just leave me alone. And if you black, I'm probably give you more than one chance to leave me the fuck alone. Cause Black Lives Matter. Or at least I thought they did. They matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Black lives matter to me. So if they matter to you, put down the gun, put these up or just have a debate, have a conversation, make the nigga look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just out talk the nigga, you know. Bring up facts. Bring up facts, bro. So yeah. Well, I gotta get off of here because I ain't really talk about nothing. I just feel like, you know, as a human race, we all need to get together and demand that our governments remove the Federal Reserve up out of our current financial system. Matter of fact, we just want to wipe the whole governmental system clean and start over. We don't want none of you old motherfuckers in office no more. We tired of you old motherfuckers trying to run shit. You know, like look at all the white people that were on that board were old as shit. Like old. So we need to put a requirement on it like shit. By 65 nigga, you gotta retire just like our mom and dad. Our moms and dads like shit, retire. Like no, you cannot be still up in office this fucking long. No. And then like all of them making like over $1 million. You know you need to be done, some investigation need to be done on you because how the fuck, man, bankers like the little people that pass you the money and you do the transfer, man, they don't even make that much. The branch office managers don't make that much. So how the fuck you get to make that much? That's a lot of fucking money. 20 last time they checked, $20 fucking million, bro. Mm. Or you could just go ahead, the human race can all just, you know, copyright their name and just and sue their ass. I'd rather sue them. I'd rather sue them. Like you can play their game and just copyright your name, and you know use yourself as a business now. Now you're not considered a citizen. You're considered a actual business. You yourself, your name. You know, it's just disgusting what NATO has infiltrated, what they have allowed to go on, all because of personal gain, status. Fuck is wrong with people? But all right, yo, I'm out. You probably ain't like this live, so it's cool. Just trying to put some shit up. So appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button if you like the video. I appreciate you tuning in to Gems Art Eye. GAE baby. See ya. Peace. Peace, love, and hair grease. You feel me? Be.